Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. A quick update video, hopefully a quick video. The other day I did a car vlog on the Moto Z, the Moto Z Force. Two very interesting devices that will be coming out sometime in August for you Verizon customers, and then later on at the end of summer, before fall, for anybody else like me who's with T-Mobile or AT&T for the unlocked variants. Now, they just released the pricing for 3 of the mods, the Moto Z, Moto mods, modular parts, okay? What makes this a very cool device with these mods is that they're going to adapt to the back of the devices using 16 magnetic pins. Now, these prices for 3 of these mods have come out, and there is going to be a camera mod, but they haven't mentioned anything besides the fact that they're going to bring that out, and there's no pricing whatsoever on it yet that I know of. But the projector is going to be $299. The reason I'm giving you this update is because the Moto Z will be the lesser variant spec-wise, price-wise, and the Moto Z Force is going to be the little more expensive one. Now, I'm figuring, I don't know the prices of these devices yet, so if you know that, please leave that feedback down below in the comment section. I figure between $350 and $500 for these devices, the Moto Z Force being the more expensive one, okay? And the higher spec device as well. So $299 for the projector. That sounds like a lot of money for a projector that's not really going to be all that, wow, okay? It's going to do the job, but it's not going to be anything that's going to blow your mind. That's a lot of money. I'm figuring when the camera module does come out, that's going to be sort of spending, I'm figuring about $150. And then you have the wireless charging power back Moto mod for 99 bucks. That sounds fair. And then you have the Sound Boost JBL speakers Moto mod that will go on the back. It'll have a little kickstand for 79. Now that sounds fair too. Now remember what I mentioned, that they're going to be allowing other developers to make modular parts for these devices, third-party developers. So that's the interesting part, because then you will have some competitiveness as far as pricing and the type of parts you want to bring in. Third-party mods for these devices should be very competitive when it comes to power packs, projectors, cameras, even speakers that will adapt to the back of these devices. So these prices, even though this projector at $299 does not seem worth it to me, if there's a third-party projector that comes out that's going to be only $50, $60, $70, is it worth trying? Well, sure it is, especially if you have a 14-day return policy through someone like Amazon, okay, or the company you're buying it through offers a return policy. If it doesn't work out for you, then send it back. If you have to buy the more expensive one because obviously the other ones aren't going to work the way they should, then you spend a little. Sometimes it's worth spending more money for whatever it is that you need. Sometimes going cheap is good. Sometimes going cheap, no good. Right? Okay. So, yeah, because at this point, I think that the speaker at $79.99 is a fair price. The mod for the Moto Z and the Moto Z Force. The power pack seems fair, but that $299 for the projector is just outrageous to me. So we're hoping that these third-party developers will come out with their own modular parts, these mods for these devices, and that the pricing will be competitive. And you know, Lenovo promises too that future devices will be able to use these parts as well. They'll be interchangeable. So that's promising as well when it comes to this technology. So there's the update. There's the pricing on the mods. Again, once I hear about pricing on these devices, and again, they should not be anymore between $350 and $500 for these 2 devices. We know that the Lenovo Fab 2 Pro, the bigger device, a pretty decent spec device, is going to be about $500. I'm expecting the Moto Z Force to be somewhere between the $400 and $500 mark, and the Moto Z to be between the $350, $450 mark, somewhere in there. So we'll see if I'm right. If I'm wrong, again, if you know the pricing to the devices themselves, leave that below. Share that with everybody else here on the team. And if you know any more about these modular parts, but here you go. Projector $299, the wireless charging power pack $99, and the Sound Boost JBL speaker Moto mod $79.99. And there was another one here. There is another power pack that will be $89. So compared to the wireless charging power pack, that will be $99. So that one's wireless. The other one that's $89 won't be wireless. So there you go. Anyway, they will have their own power source, so you'll be able to charge them up and use them that way, which is really cool. So again, this is an update to the car vlog that I did on the Moto Z, the Moto Z Force. Let me know what you think. Interesting. Again, I just still think they announced these devices way too early, and for the time that they're bringing them out, by then we're going to lose interest. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Till my next video, peace. God bless. I'm out. Have a great day and a great evening. I'll be back.